Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. I'm here at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival, and man, we're going to have some great guests and some fun. So keep watching, and welcome to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. I'm Al McGee. Welcome to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. What's the name of your film you got in the film festival?
It's Comedicness, the quest for the essence of comedy.
And what's your name?
My name's Kel Thompson.
And Kel, did you direct this, write it? What did you do for the film?
Well, it's a documentary. It's a 30-minute documentary, and I directed, produced it, shot it, edited it, with the help from a lot of other guys too, but I was in on all aspects of it. And
this is a documentary about comedy?
Yes, it's about comedians, morning drive time DJs, like the KVJ show was involved, Kevin, Jason, Virginia, Tom Cotter. We interviewed him, and what we did was we talked to them about what's behind the comedy and what their inspiration is for the comedy, and then we intermix that with their live performance.
What about Howard Stern?
Howard Stern, we got him coming. Hopefully he'll be on the next one.
I'm just kidding about that. Well, it sounds fascinating for a document. What made you think of this type of subject?
You know, it's just one of those passion projects. You want to do what you love, and I love comedy, so it just came from the heart, and I just wanted to do, something about comedy. And actually, our host Jesse Furman had a lot of inroads into the comedy world, as he's an improvisational comedian himself.
Well, I hope to see the film tomorrow, and thank you for coming to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival.
Hey, I appreciate you coming out.
Hey, this is Al McGee, entertainment ticket at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. How you doing? What's the name of your film?
The name of my film is An Honest Liar. It's about a really great character named James the Amazing Randi.
And you, what's your name?
My name is Justin Weinstein. I'm a director and producer of it, along with a guy named Tyler Meeson.
And what's this film about?
This film is about this 86-year-old guy next to me who used to be one of the world's greatest escape artists and magicians, who turned into a debunker of the paranormal and a big skeptic.
Just like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can bring him over when he's done with the photograph.
Hey, Randy, welcome to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Wow, I heard a lot about you. Tell us about yourself.
It's not true. It's all a pack of lies. Well, I'm a magician by trade. That's what I do. I'm an honest magician, mind you. I don't lie to my audience. Well, I have to. You see, as an actor, you always have to lie. The fellow playing the part of Hamlet is lying. He's not really Danish royalty, you see. But I do the best I can, and along the way I try to enlighten folks through the James Randi Educational Foundation about things that are being pulled on them every day. There are so-called psychics and spirit talkers and whatnot out there all over the place, and fake preachers who are going to drive you right to heaven simply by tapping you on the forehead, and a few gimmicks like that. I'm against that because it's not my profession. I'm an entertainer, you see. They're not. They're taking money under false pretenses. And that's what the James Randi Educational Foundation is all about.
And what's the name of the film that you're into?
An Honest Liar. I'm the honest liar. Would I lie to you? Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see it, Randy. Hey, this is nice meeting you. You're a real interesting guy.
I hope so. I try to be. My mother always thought so.
Well, I can't wait to see your film, Randy.
Well, good. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Hey, Robert Adonto, you did a documentary about Katrina. Tell us about that, Robert.
The documentary is a feature length. It's called City of Memory. I was more interested in how that experience affected creative people, visual artists, contemporary artists from New Orleans. It features Tamika Norris, who's an amazing artist who's blowing up all over the place. She's at Project One representing New Orleans. Although she was born in Mississippi, she's lived in New Orleans the last 3 years. She's a Yale MFA. She's an incredible artist. And several others, Samuel Portera, Gina Phillips. I wanted, and as I do with all my films, to show that art triumphs over tragedy. Art triumphs over everything from transformations and disasters. Art is our religion, it should be, and all my films are about that.
Oh, Robert, that's really great. I can't wait to see the film. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, Jared, welcome to your Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Well, you directed your first short film. What's the name of it?
I've got a film here called The Listing Agent, a short film. It's a dark comedy about a real estate agent who is going through some hard times, has one last chance to sell a home before more trouble comes.
Now, why a real estate agent, real quick?
Well, I feel like the movie is sort of about home and where we find our comfort. So this is a guy who finds that for other people but can't find it for himself.
Wow, Jerry. Well, welcome to Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Welcome to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Tell us about your film.
Well, it's we want to make it into a TV reality program. It's about an internal medicine practice in Palm Beach Gardens, and it has interesting people, interesting problems. But for me, the most important thing is, I think it portrays the human condition, and I think that everyone, whether you're young, middle-aged, or old, can relate to it because there's something in there for everyone.
And you are a doctor, right?
Yes, I'm an internist and a gastroenterologist.
What's your name, full name? I'm sorry.
David Vastola with a V.
And the reason you did this because this is what you know about, right?
I know it. Yeah, I know it is. But I think there's an important message for everyone out there, and I think that our pilot is really, really good. It really hits the nail on the head.
It's Dr. David Vastola.
Yeah, that's my wife. That's my wife. Yeah, she's checking up on me.
Well, I hope you be a success with the reality show. You're going to try to shoot that here in South Florida?
Yes, yeah, in Palm Beach Gardens and in Palm Beach, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, thank you.
You got a card? Oh, yeah, Lou Pappas and Alyn Darnay for their film here at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Tell us about your film.
Our film is it's kind of a psychological drama. Yeah, with a couple of twists and turns and a really bad twist-turn ending.
Yeah, it's called The Consultation. And we're screening not this Sunday, but the following Sunday in Hollywood, the Cinema Paradiso at noon.
Now, why did y'all pick this subject?
Oh, that's a good question.
It was just like one of those where we kind of brainstormed a what if, and
kind of
we
fell into
wrote it, and the script turned out well for some reason. We're not sure why, and we shot it.
And it turned out well.
And Alyn, what's your role in it?
I play a psychiatrist who seems very mild-mannered, but perhaps there's something behind that mild-mannered face.
You got some of those drugs right now?
Let me get my prescription, Pat. I'll be right back.
Well, I want to thank you too, Lou and Alyn, coming to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Thank you very much.
And we'll catch everything on your entertainment ticket, Al. Okay,
Thanks, man.
Hey, Barbie Castro, you're here for, what's the name of your film you got here at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival?
Patient Killer. And from what I understand, it's already sold out for Monday night, and it's showing again November 22nd at 1 p.m.
And what is it about?
It's about a patient who's suffering from nightmares, and she goes to see a psychiatrist, and in the process reveals that she murdered someone, and yada, yada, yada. There's other things that go on. You don't know if she actually really did it or if the psychiatrist is actually planting the seed in her head.
And what part do you play in the film?
That patient that's suffering from nightmares.
Oh, so you had the lead role.
I have supporting, and I also produced the film.
Well, thank you very much for coming to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival.
Thank you.
How you doing, RJ? Now, welcome to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Now, you produced this film, Traitors?
That's correct.
What is it about?
It is about the lead singer of a punk rock band in Tangier, Morocco.
Did you go to Morocco to shoot this?
We did shoot in Tangier, and the film was released in Morocco. We had a premiere in Casablanca and in Tangier, and it was very well received in Morocco. So
now you have your premiere here at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. How do you feel about that?
Well, we're very happy to be here. We've been doing festivals, and we're pleased to be at this one. And it's exciting. It's beautiful here, and it's a wonderful festival.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to watch the film. Thank you.
Please, I hope you will. It's a great film.
Thank you. Hey, Janice, welcome to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Tell us about your film.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. First of all, my film is called Shunned. It's about the journey of transgenders in the Philippines.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard they tell us a little bit more about the film.
Well, I go through the discrimination that they face. Not only that, but also that what process they take to become a woman, so the transition. So I go through even the surgery, the hormones that they take, and also what they face with their love life and also with family. So I go through the whole gamut. So anything you want to know about transgenders, I pretty much try to cover it.
Wow, and it's in the Philippines.
It is in the Philippines, but it also applies worldwide as well.
I can't wait to see this. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.